Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Sadie, and today we are finally going in with Jeffree Star Blood Money palette. Right, just going to start it off. We're looking pretty shocking. I've just done my brows. I'm very spotty, but that's just because I work in care and I'm having to wear a mask for nearly 12 hours a shift. But that's all good. Right, let's just get it out of the way. I am just here for the products. Don't like it, don't watch my video. You're going to leave me a shit comment. It literally doesn't bother me. I have supported Jeffree Star. I understand everything he's done in his past, but I am here just for the makeup. I genuinely believe he has changed, and I'm sorry for his past. Starting the beginning of this just because I sort of wanted to show everyone what the packaging looked like, because I haven't even swatched this, so I just wanted to like show you like nice and fresh what it looked like. So yeah, it comes in this really nice cardboard packaging. I will leave all my proper final thoughts at the end of the video, but I thought I'd just give a little, you know. I'm really glad he's gone back to his old packaging, by the way, like of the blood thing. As much as I like bloodlust, it's just too much. I really like the chunks. So you got the two little flaps here, and then you open it like so. Slits out really nicely. Just gonna throw the bin over there. No packaging. Comes with this. It did come with like a plastic covering on it as well. So this is gold. It's a little bit raised. You got obviously the corner bits. I will admit, actually, they're not sharp, but they are actually quite pointy. I think you should have rounded them off a little bit, actually. And then to open the palette, to open the palette, you have these two little buttons here, but it's only the one button. You push to the side, and then you lift. I'll be straight up, what the fucking point is... No, that's that one. What is the point of this? Just use the one button. I don't get it. I understand he's probably trying to make it look like something, but... I mean, like, why didn't he, like, use the two of them to, like, clip in? I don't know. So this is what the palette looks like. It is very, very pretty. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to... The shade is, like, screaming out my name. I'm going to touch it. This is Money Heist. Oh my goodness, it's got like a gold shift to it and a green. You got a little, I like the sort of bluey nice to it. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's a really, really nice palette. This, I don't like the glossier finish in here. I wish it was just like the plain matte. Like I said, the outer packaging is also, is it crocodile or like, obviously not real because I know it's like fake, but crocodile skin sort of type packaging. So yeah, I'm really happy he's gone back into his trunk. Nice and probably easier to store than anything. Right, I'm not going to badger on too much about it. I got this from Beauty Bay. For anyone who's trying to get it on Beauty Bay, you all know the fucking shit show that they've done for it. And I'll have to tell you a funny story about actually getting this. But I'm probably going to talk through it while I'm doing the eye, and then I'm going to give my final thoughts at the end. So I thought I'd do a couple of swatches for you. So from left to right, these are the first two rows. You've got Divine Intervention, Mint Condition, Chameleon Fresh, Poison Ivy, Make It Rain, Crocodile Tears, Equity, Money Heist, CEO, Emerald Estate, Heavy Weighted, and Jaded. All of these are one swipe. Like, for me, this is personally like one of his better formulas that he's done in a very, very long time. I'm just going to quickly swatch the last row for you. You then have Private Island, Self-Made, Tax-Free, Persuasion, Secret Stash, and Black Card Limit. Black Card Limit doesn't look the greatest to me. These two feel soft, but they didn't swatch as great, but they are really, really nice. Right, I'm taking a Morphe R39 and the shade Jaded, which is like the deepest matte green in the palette. Let's take off the excess. I'm going to pop that in my outer corner, and straight away I did just swatch some of these colours, and I was like, yes, I finally feel like the old Jeffree formula is back. I sort of feel like in most releases, just putting this through my crease as well, I think he's tried new formulas that he thinks works, and I don't feel like they have worked. So hence why I have a little bit of an issue with like Bloodlust. I mean, I do like the palette, but focus. For fuck's sake. I do like the palette, but it's not the best thing he's ever done. And I do feel like ever since Cremated and Orgy have come out as well, obviously we're not going to talk about the mini because that is an absolute shit show of a palette. But I do feel like he's generally like going back to the roots now of his proper formula. Like, this is so nice. It's not patchy at all. I'll be fair, it looks like it on camera, but it's not. I'm going to take a Spectrum B10 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Crocodile Tears, which is like probably like the second to last matte green, and I'm basically going to go my 50-50 like I normally do. I love that shade just by itself actually, it's very pretty. So this is where like the green comes into it. This isn't properly, by the way. I'm going to do a second layer, so it's really messy at first. I knew I shouldn't use this brush. I was looking at it going, why am I using this brush? But it was like the first thing I literally just picked out, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go with it, can't be arsed. Okay, this is where I'm going to start winging it out. We're sorted. It looks a bit patchy here, but it's because I fuck about with it and I don't feel like anything ever grasps underneath my bottom. So yes. What am I doing? I'm just going to lay these down first, just so you know what colours I'm using. Then I'm going to get into my story. And then I'm just going to take Chameleon Fetish, which, I mean, I know it's just going to like transform this whole entire eye look. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M562, so it's like just a nice fluffy airbrush, and do exactly the same. I'm having a bit of a problem, but it's not the eyeshadows. If I can show you. I don't know if you can see, but I used concealer and it's just not blended very well, so it's what it is, leaving a little line here, but I'm really going to try my best to blend it out. I feel like I need a more fluffier brush. You're only like looking for a brush and you know it's in here, but for the life of you, you cannot find it. Where is it? Oh, do you know what? I think I'm just going to go back in with this one. So it's just a Royal Langnickel one. It's absolutely old, but I actually really do like to use it for like the very top part, because it is just so fluffy and it does really blend out well. So it's going to blend at the top. I've been waiting for this, but also it's like I haven't been waiting for it, because he had the Alien palette, and actually I mentioned this in a video way before Blood Money was announced, saying, why is everyone screaming for a green palette when he actually already gave you one, which was Alien? I know it wasn't dedicated green and it wasn't part of the Blood family, but he put the greens in there, and I think that's why it took him so long, and that's why he got rid of Alien, because he was making a green palette. But I was like, but he sort of gave us all the greens that we sort of wanted in the Alien palette, but I don't think the Alien palette is like the best formulated one he's ever done either. I mean, I do love oh my god, the shimmers in that palette are phenomenal. I've always said Pluto needs to be made into a highlighter for pale people, because it is beautiful. Oh my god, I love this. I knew this Chameleon Fetish would like just make it come all together. I mean, not come all together, that sounds really wrong. I'm just going to go back in with everything again, so I'm going to take Jaded, Crocodile Tears, and then Chameleon Fetish, and I'll just focus on the top bit for now. So the funny story is so my friend Rupert, as we all know, if you've been on my channel before, I will not order from America because of time and customs and whatever. So I never order anything from America. And I tweeted Beauty Bay of the night of the launch, and they were like, yeah, it's launching, whatever, as they did with everyone else. And then Beauty Bay fucked up, didn't they, royally, and was like, oh, we're not launching it tonight, and gave us no fucking reason why. So I went days and days and days going, do I just order it? Do I just order it? What do I do? And my friend Rupert, who's on YouTube as well, if you want to check him out, he's also done a really amazing review on this palette. He ordered from Beautylish, and it came within 5 days, and I said, I wish I fucking ordered it from Beautylish. If he had it that time, but then I couldn't risk it, because who knows, I could have still been like waiting for it. So I made a decision, I think it was like Thursday maybe, no, or Friday morning, where I can't remember when I finished work. I came home and I was like, Beauty Bay has nothing, I'm gonna fucking order this palette and I don't care. So I ordered it from Beautylish at 10 o'clock, and at that exact moment I shut down my internet on my phone and I messaged Rupert and I was like, I ordered it, I've got it. And he was like, oh my god, well done. No word of a lie, I shut Messenger down, literally went on Facebook, the first fucking post I saw was that Beauty Bay had it on, they had Blood Money on Beauty Bay. And no word of a lie, like when this launched, I said to Rupert, I said, I bet you any fucking money if I ordered it from America it'd be on Beauty Bay. Literally within minutes of me ordering it, it went on to Beauty Bay, and I was fuming. But then it was alright, because obviously literally cancelled my order with Beautylish, which was nice and easy. It was literally on like my account, and you just pressed cancel order, which was really nice actually. I was quite surprised how nice and easy it was. And they refunded my money straight away, and I was able to get this, but then it still took loads of days to get this shipped out to me from Beauty Bay. Also, my Hermes driver opened my fucking door today and just left it. Like, the door was wide open while he was like ticking it off, whatever. Didn't even knock my door, and just opened my door and put it in. And I was like stood there in shock in my living room. I understand it's Christmas, whatever, but don't open my fucking front door. And to be honest with you, it's not normally open, so I was quite shocked. So, am I just going to do the bottom first? Oh my god, look at that spot. He's lovely and fresh. Also, how fucking idiotic of me. I done my COVID test in work today. I fucking dropped it in the sink. It was fine though, I had another one done. But it was kind of embarrassing to be like, can I have another one? Because I dropped it, because I'm an idiot. I'm just going to quickly prime the bottom of my eyes a little bit more so it sticks better. Why am I singing it? Right, I'm just going to find a little bit of a smaller brush. So this is another Royal Langnickel eyeshadow brush, and then we're going to take that shade Jaded and pop it underneath. Is that even focused? Dig it. I'm going to take a Morphe M321, and I'm going to take the shade Crocodile Tears, just blend that out as well, and like sort of link it all up to here. I hate doing this bit. Just feel like I never can get like a straight nice line. And just actually with that same brush I used for Chameleon Fetish, I'm going to use for the bottom as well. So this isn't like a over the top tutorial. Well, it is over the top, but you know what I mean. It's not like a very detailed look. It's just like what I would go out in. Like I'm not. Well, I'm going to cut my crease, but I'm not doing like an elaborate thing. I want to, but just not right now. And I'm going to pop this on the bottom. I'm just going to fix up like a little bit more of this now, because I went just maybe a little bit messy with it. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm really going to chuck that on as well. And then just blend back over with Crocodile Tears. I'm gonna actually probably just do the same, cut my crease and just use quite a few shades of the shimmers, because I mean I really want to use this shade, which is so nice. What other shade? Ooh, Emerald State looks like a good time as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use them. I might use the gold as well. Should we just chuck them all on? Ooh, but then it's Money Heist. Oh, I didn't want to ruin the mask. Fuck, what do I do? I might put Money Heist in my inner corner. Oh, what if Money Heist and Divine Intervention look like? Oh, I might mix that actually. What was the fucking point in that? Yeah. I'm going to quickly cut my crease. I'm going to do the Vaseline trick. So I'll get Vaseline, get in cotton bud, get rid, and then I'll cut it, and then I'll come back and we'll put the shades on. Okay, I've cut my crease. I used Blank Canvas by P. Louise and Mama Mitchell, and I'm just going to blend the outer corners. And then I'm going to get the brush I used Jaded on, and I'm just going to blend that on the outer edge. Right, I'm going to take my Morphe M124, which is a really nice thin flat brush, and I'm going to take Emerald Estate, which is the darkest green shimmer, and I can put it on the brush first, and then I'm going to spray it with setting spray, although I don't feel like it needs it, but it's definitely going to crumble on my face. My camera battery died, so I actually had to charge my other one because I thought it was charged, so I literally just carried on my other eye just to let it charge a little bit, so I know I have plenty of battery. And I accidentally started on the eye and like forgot to record, but luckily enough it was literally a stroke. So like I said, I'm going to take that Emerald Estate shade, and I'm basically going to put it just like in the middle to the outer part of my eye. By the way, I also haven't had much fallout with this palette. It's only been when I've used the shimmers, but that also doesn't shock me either. I'm going to take the Jaded shade and just blend into that green shade. I then took just a flat brush and I took the shade Poison Ivy, and I put that like in the middle of, like, it's hard to explain, like the inner part, middle to inner. Also took that Poison Ivy shade and just put it like down here in the inner part of my eye. Oh, out of my eye. Oh! And then, what other brush did I take? I took a few brushes from here because obviously it was a load of shades. So another flat brush, like an Urban Decay one, sprayed it with setting spray. Oh shit, that just went all over my switch. Ah! And then I took that Money Heist shade, which is like that beautiful duochrome green gold, and unfortunately from doing this I've ruined the mask sky and I'm quite upset about it. This shade, it's sort of like, it is pigmented, but it hasn't got like a really opaque base to it, so you do have to like build it. I don't know if I'll show it because I have just scraped the load. You can sort of see it a little bit. So I'm just putting this in the inner part of the crease. There's quite a bit of fallout with that, but that was my fault. It's not so much the palette because I just chucked it on and scraped it so I didn't have to keep on going back and forth. But that shade is beautiful. It's such, it doesn't look anything in camera. It looks so much better in person. It's so pretty in person. Really nice. And then I took the brush I used for Divine Intervention, which is the whitey gold, and I basically put that in a corner on top of it as well. Yeah, so that's basically the shimmers. And then what I did is I really wanted to add like a random wing colour. Is actually what I'm going to do first, I lie, is I'm just going to pop Perversion in my waterline for Urban Decay. Just get that over and done with. Okay, so I picked up my Makeup by Tammy Cosmetics neon liners in the shade Apple. And basically what I do for this is obviously I put a little bit in the top, so I just put a bit of setting spray. And to create the liner, it's not so much I put the black on first, because that's way too much effort to try and get it perfect on top for black liner. So I basically do the neon liner first. So I'll just pop it roughly where I want it. You do need like a good 2 coats of this as well for it to like really... I've done that way too high than the other side, but it's okay. So like I said, it's not like a fully complete one, it's more of just like the topper layer part. Now I'm going to go in with a matte. Oh my god, I'm stopping. Oh my god, all I've done is drop stuff. Is go with the matte, and then I'm just going to basically match it up to there. I'm also just going to pick up the NYX liquid matte liner. Oh my ass. And I'm just basically going to create like I just extended by here a little bit in my inner corner. I actually don't think this suits me. I find it really difficult to actually do it that way. I feel like if I would go too far down, yeah, I hate doing this. Oh no, right, I gotta stop talking. By the way, it was a Morphe little brush I was using, and I'm just going to clean up this top bit here. Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it at it. I'm not fucking about with it, because the problem is once you've done it, you just ruin the whole entire look. Right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to now stick on my Doll Beauty lashes in the shade Style Jasmine, which are these beautiful, like really flamboyant, feathery 3D lashes. So I'm going to stick this on, because obviously you can see what it looks like on this side anyway. I'm going to stick this on, and I'm going to do my base, and I shall be back to give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, here's the finished look. I absolutely love it, but I love green anyway. I feel like he has nailed it. I really like the formula. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I've only used a small amount of shades, and let me count how many shades I've actually used. Just open it. Oh god, it is a little bit annoying actually. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only used 7 shades out of, how many is there? 5, no? 12? Whoa, 12, what the fuck am I on about? 18, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think 12. Out of 18 shades, I know it's not a lot, but the main reason I wanted to leave a lot of me talking to the end of the video is because I actually do have a couple of video ideas for this. I actually really would like to do like a 3 looks or 2 looks, like another video dedicating some more looks to it, because it does have a neutral and a blue side to it. I absolutely love the packaging of this. I think this is, was it £52? Let me double check on Beauty Bay. Yeah. It's £52 on Beauty Bay, so normal like the other ones. Obviously they do go up in price, but I think it is worth £52 just from what I've used. So I probably will give like my final on like another video. So the only reason I'm a bit iffy about this, the problem is I love it as a palette. I think he's nailed it as a green palette. Like, this is fucking green, and I think this is the green everyone wanted, and I think it proved it in the Shane Dawson series when they put the shade Put It Back. People were like, we want that fucking green. The problem is I have with this palette, and which I think a lot of people have now noticed, is this. Yes, Alien is a completely different palette. I know you have all the other tones, the greys and whatever, but the greens are in here and the gold. My probe, no, Area 51 shade, grows mould. Anyone else's? Yeah, those 2 top little bits here are mould, and I keep on removing them, and they just keep on growing back, and it's only on that shade in particular. I have eyeshadows from 10 years ago. I have never had mould on an eyeshadow. I don't understand why this one is only growing mould on it. But yeah, there's a lot of swatches going on at the moment, basically dupes, and I can totally see it, like Interstellar, Alien, UFO, Abduction, Pluto, Moon Rocks, a double as well. But, oh my god, my ass. God, I need to get a better chair. I really want to do another video comparing it. Obviously, because I don't know the bottom row are like purples and whatever, it's not in the palette, but I do really want to use a video comparing the greens to the top here. I know some people don't have Alien, I know it's discontinued, but I really want to see like what the actual difference is, that he has literally just either pulled this out of fucking thin air and just gone, no, we'll chuck it in the green palette and we'll just add new ones. But I really want to do a video comparing this as well. So if you would like to see me do that, please let me know down below if it's worth my time. I am actually going to be doing 4 night shifts in a row from tomorrow, so I will find the time to do it. But hey-ho. The clasp annoys me a little bit. I actually really do like the look of it, but I wish like these two, it make more sense if you squeeze these two and then lift it up here, whereas like, I don't know, I find it a little bit awkward. I wish that you just pulled them two together and opened like that. Packaging is stunning. Like I said, I'm really happy it's a trunk case. What else? Oh my god, why do I burp so much when I record? It's because I talk. There was quite, oh my goodness, don't look at that. Don't look at that. There was quite a bit of kickback, but that doesn't bother me in an eyeshadow. They are really pigmented. They blended really nicely. Like I said, it wasn't the actual eyeshadow when it was like near my brow bone. It was the concealer I used, and it just I didn't blend it out as well. That was completely my fault, but I absolutely adore the look I've created, and I love the highlighter. I love the Divine Intervention shade as a highlighter. Maybe when I get my money. It's 11 o'clock at night, folks, and I'm living on 3 hours sleep, and from the past 48 hours, I'm fucking tired. Divine Intervention is really nice as a highlighter. When my money starts getting back to normal, I think I might invest in some from Beautylish or Jeffree Star Cosmetics. A lot of people say Beautylish is probably the best place to go to. But other than that, I absolutely adore the look of this palette. For once, I finally was like, in a long time of Jeffree's releases, even though I still feel like he's been banging out releases and it's not as very exciting anymore, I was like, oh my god, finally, it's just a little bit more simple and plainer, which I actually prefer from his brand. Although, you know, I do love, I freaked out when he bought this. I was like, how fucking cool. But now my tastes have changed a little bit as he's progressed, and I'm just like, right, I think you just need to like go back to the originals just a little bit. Oh yeah, also on my lips I have Naked 2 lip liner, and I actually have Can't Relate. I'm sure this was actually when the Alien palette came out. I got this as well. Was it the Alien palette? One of them. It was a Christmas holiday, but I think he's put it as a permanent. I absolutely love this shade. It's really more drying and matte like the other one, more normal than the other ones, but oh my god, why can't I speak? It's more drier and more matter than the other ones, but it's okay, I don't mind it, and it's a really nice nude on me. I really like it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and join the family. It means the absolute world to me. I'm almost at 700 subscribers, and at the end of the year I really want to hit that goal, and I want to do a nice giveaway. Maybe, just maybe, I might buy one of these and give it away. I think I might now, and maybe other little bits as well. So please don't forget to subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.